Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name's Tim, I'm your host, and today we're going to be talking about, well, as the overly dramatic title suggests, a Countess. This is a chassis and some other parts that I've got from AccuCraft of a AccuCraft Countess. I acquired this chassis about 2 or 3 years ago, and when I first got it, all it was the deck, smoke box and chimney, and the chassis itself. And the reason why I got it was because I wanted a design study for outside frame locomotives, which is something I was thinking about doing at the time of designing and building my own locomotives. I have designed a few, but we haven't had the chance to build any yet. So over time, this thing just languished in my workbench in a box and nothing ever happened. And finally, not long ago, we were experimenting with the Superior, and we were checking on air for testing and running a locomotive on air, and we grabbed this thing just on a whim and plugged the air into it. Lo and behold, it started working, and it wasn't just loping a little bit, it ran very smoothly. You can see it's Walschaerts valve gear, everything's there. Now, we had stripped off pretty much everything down to the deck, and even the deck at one point had come off. So there isn't much here. That's it. It was pretty well stripped. So in the meantime, we've been getting this thing out and thinking about, hey, let's get about this running. And my son remembers seeing in one of the parts boxes at AccuCraft the boiler and said, hey, that looks a lot like a boiler that might fit the Superior or the Countess. And lo and behold, we got it, and it fits, and we believe it is the one for this locomotive. Now, we've stripped the lagging and the jacketing off of it and stripped it down, and just finished soaking it in some vinegar to clean out any residue that could be in here from maybe the wrong water or who knows what. But anyway, so it's stripped down. This, believe it or not, does have jacketing and does have lagging. It's one of the few boilers that I've seen for a G gauge locomotive that actually has those. Normally it's just those a fake jacket on it and that's it. So anyway, I've got a shopping list and need to go over to AccuCraft and start picking all this stuff up. So stay tuned. This isn't going to be a build where I'm going to do a series of videos about putting everything together. It'll be periodic updates from time to time, and we'll see how things go. So I do have a throttle, a plug, a gauge siphon pipe. We've got a reverser quadrant and a couple other little pieces. We're still going through the boiler. One thing that we discovered on this boiler is this lug right here, and there's a matching one on the other side of the boiler. This thing originally had a water glass for it. And one of the things we just noticed in taking it apart is this bottom lug does not have a hole in it that goes into the boiler. So we're still trying to work out, was it not drilled, or when it got soldered up, did it get plugged? So something to look into. We haven't quite figured it out. I just went after it with a pick and some wire to see if there was something jabbing, and I can't make out what it is. This lug down here, very tight corner, and very difficult to get things in and get any force against the boiler shell. So stay tuned. This will be rather interesting. So that's all for now.